Alright, my little mad scientists, time to fix one question and three questions all at once, right here, right now. Okay, so let's look at analysis question number 1 of activity 55, letters A, B, and C. Turn there right now, take a look in your notebook, see what you wrote so that we know how to fix it. Okay, welcome back. I hope you're not feeling too crushed by my comments to your question. I know that you know these answers, which is why we're doing this video right here, to get it fixed, get the correct answers out so we can all move on. Letter A asks which point on this roller coaster has the greatest gravitational potential energy. Well, if you remember, we talked in class that gravitational potential energy is based on picking an object up from the Earth. The higher we pick it up, the more energy it has. So, remembering that conversation, at which point on this roller coaster does it have the greatest gravitational potential energy? Fix your answer right now, and then come back to answer letter B. Okay, so letter B wants to know at which point is the kinetic energy greatest. Well, that's pretty easy when you think about a roller coaster. A roller coaster is only lifted at one point. You see that from A to B it's mechanically pulled. At that point, right at B, there is no more machine doing work. It is literally going to come down to how much gravitational potential energy can be transformed into kinetic energy. So, the greater the gravitational potential energy is, the more kinetic energy there is. So, if you need to know where the most kinetic energy is, figure out where the greatest gravitational potential energy was, and you should be able to find your greatest kinetic energy. And, also, now explain why. Fix your answer for letter B and come back. Welcome back. One last thing to go through right now, and that's letter C. And it's a bit of a trick question. These jerkish book writers had you finding places on the roller coaster that involved the most gravitational potential energy and the most kinetic energy, and now they just want to know where does it have both. Not where does it have the most of both together, just where does it have kinetic energy and where does it have gravitational potential energy. So if you think about the fact that gravitational potential energy is any place that the roller coaster is not going to be on the ground, and kinetic energy is anywhere that it's moving, tell me all the places on the roller coaster where it is A, not touching the ground, not including the track, and B, moving. Where is it moving and not touching the ground? If you look at this picture carefully, I'll give you a little hint. A, the starting point, is the ground. There's your hint. There's your corrected answer for 1A, B, and C. You rock. See you later.